Step into the shadow of giants and you'll find one name towering above the rest: Tyrannosaurus rex. Often called just T-Rex, this prehistoric predator is not only the most famous dinosaur in history, but also one of the most awe-inspiring creatures. The name Tyrannosaurus rex literally translates to Tyrant Lizard King, and it's a title well earned. This massive theropod dinosaur reigned over what is now Western North America during the late Cretaceous period, roughly 68 to 66 million years ago. As the apex predator of its ecosystem, it commanded respect with its enormous size, crushing bite, and reputation as a skilled hunter. T-Rex belongs to a group of carnivorous dinosaurs called theropods, a family that also includes Allosaurus, Giganotosaurus, and modern birds. Yes, birds. That's right. Birds are considered the last living descendants of theropods, making the chicken a distant relative of T-Rex. Now let's break down what made the T-Rex so fearsome. It measured up to 12 meters or 40 feet in length, about 3.7 meters or 12 feet tall at the hips, and weighed between 8 and 9 tons, approximately 18,000 pounds. It had between 50 to 60 serrated teeth, some over 30 centimeters long or 12 inches long, and it had a bite force estimated over 82 million pascals or 12,000 pounds per square inch, the strongest of any land animal. All this perfect for crushing bone and slicing through flesh. The Tyrannosaurus had a large skull balanced by a long, stiff tail. It had both eyes facing forward, allowing vision with depth perception and accuracy. Its arms were famously small, but don't let that fool you. They were heavily muscled and could lift over 181 kilograms or 400 pounds each. Its legs were built for movement and power, and its strong thighs suggest it was capable of short bursts of speed, likely useful in ambushing prey. Fossil evidence shows that Tyrannosaurus likely hunted large herbivorous dinosaurs like Triceratops and Edmontosaurus. However, it's also believed that T-Rex was not above scavenging. Its strong sense of smell, suggested by large olfactory bulbs in its skull, made it a skilled scavenger, while its powerful bite and legs made it a deadly predator. In all likelihood, it is thought that the T-Rex was an opportunistic feeder that took advantage of both hunting and scavenging. The hunting behavior of Tyrannosaurus rex is a subject of active research and ongoing debate. Some believe it ambushed prey using its powerful legs to lunge forward quickly, while others suggest it used endurance to follow and tire its victims. Life as a Tyrannosaurus was likely challenging but dominant. As apex predators, they didn't have many threats, except from other T-Rexes. Bite marks on some fossils suggest intra-species combat, or even cannibalism. They probably lived in warm, forested floodplains with rivers, lakes, and abundant plant life, environments rich with potential prey. Fossilized footprints and bone beds suggest that they may have had complex social behaviors. Some theories suggest that juvenile T-rexes may have hunted in groups, though adult T-rexes were likely solitary. However, this is still being researched. While no T-rex nests or eggs have been definitively found, scientists infer a lot about their reproduction from other close relatives. Like all dinosaurs, T-rex laid eggs. Based on fossilized nests from other theropods, these were likely buried or carefully arranged. While speculative, some paleontologists believe T-rex may have guarded nests or helped its young survive the vulnerable early stages. A medullary bone has been found in some female dinosaur fossils. This tissue is linked to egg laying, supporting the idea that female T-rexes were reproductively active at a relatively young age. The T-rex grew rapidly. Studies suggest that it reached full size in about 20 years, with teenage growth spurts gaining up to 5 pounds per day. Most T-rex fossils have been found in North America, particularly in the western United States and Canada. Notable states include Montana, South Dakota, Wyoming, and Colorado in the United States, and the provinces of Alberta and Saskatchewan in Canada. T-rex fossils were found in a geological layer known as the Hell Creek Formation, which provides a vivid snapshot of life at the end of the dinosaur age. It's here that some of the most famous T-rex specimens were discovered, allowing paleontologists to piece together a more complete understanding of this animal's anatomy and behavior. The first partial skeleton of Tyrannosaurus rex was discovered in 1902 by Barnum Brown, an assistant curator at the American Museum of Natural History. The species was officially named by Henry Fairfield Osborn in 1905. Since then, more than 50 individual T-rex fossils have been found, ranging from juveniles to adults. Some of the most famous T-rex specimens include Sue, discovered in 1990 by Sue Hendrickson in South Dakota. Sue is one of the most complete T-rex skeletons ever found. Scotty, found in Saskatchewan, Canada. Scotty may be the largest and oldest known T-rex. And Stan, another remarkably complete specimen found in South Dakota in 1987. This skeleton has been studied extensively and has replicas in museums around the world. Want to see a T-rex up close? If you're eager to come face to skull with a Tyrannosaurus, you are in luck. Many world-renowned museums proudly display these prehistoric giants. The Field Museum in Chicago, home to Sue, arguably the most famous T-rex. The American Museum of Natural History in New York features a dynamic T-rex skeleton and detailed reconstructions. The Smithsonian National Museum of Natural History in Washington, D.C. houses a dynamic T-rex in its fossil hall. The Royal Saskatchewan Museum in Canada showcases Scotty in all its gigantic glory. And finally, the Natural History Museum in London. Although not featuring a real skeleton, it offers impressive T-rex animatronics and reconstructions. These institutions do more than just display fossils. They offer interactive experiences, educational exhibits, and life-size reconstructions that bring the world of dinosaurs to life. The Tyrannosaurus rex wasn't just a carnivorous dinosaur. It was an evolutionary marvel. It has become a symbol of prehistoric power. Its combination of ferocity, size, and relative completeness of fossil records makes it a central figure in paleontology. It's the go-to dinosaur in movies, video games, toys, and museum exhibits around the world. But beyond the fame, T-Rex is genuinely one of the most scientifically valuable species ever discovered. It has taught us more about dinosaur fossils, evolution, and extinction than almost any other prehistoric animal. It's not just the king of the dinosaurs by name. It earned that title through a fascinating life and an enduring legacy. So the next time you see a towering skeleton in a museum, remember, the Tyrannosaurus was real, it was extraordinary, and it continues to tell us its story.